Welcome to Compassion's Compass Module 9, Activation. Within the three sets of skills in Compass, the first is mindfulness, the second is core compassion skills, and the final is core analytical skills. This module on activation falls within core compassion skills. If you've been following the sequence of the modules of Compass, you've probably developed the ability to generate compassion. Module 9 is taking that passive form of compassion you've been generating and turning it into action. Within the 8 core compassion skills, activation is 7th. The sequence begins by contemplating equanimity, the equality of oneself and others, and wanting to be happy and not suffer. And then that's followed by gratitude, thinking of those in life who have helped you and developing a wish to repay some of that goodness that's been shown you. And then forgiveness to heal the wounds of past injuries that you've had so that you're not blocked by your anger and resentment. And then kindness, which serves as a basis for compassion. Kindness in this context is the wish that yourself and others have happiness and the cause of happiness. And once those mental states are cultivated, compassion comes naturally, which is the wish to alleviate suffering of others. And then the last module that we went over, the module on giving and taking, gives you a very skillful method for taking hardships and turning them into a path to grow your compassion. However, all of those skills won't actually alleviate the suffering of the people around you or your own suffering until you activate it and you turn it into an engaged form of compassion. Activation takes compassion from a passive potential into an engaged expression. Activation practice can counteract passivity and foster engagement and meaningful activity. Research on the benefits of engaged compassion. In several studies, it was shown that giving to others increases happiness and well-being in those who give. Research also shows that volunteering counteracts the effects of stress, anger, and anxiety. It combats depression. It increases happiness and self-confidence. It provides a sense of purpose. It also helps people stay physically healthy. When organizations promote an ethic of compassion instead of a culture of stress, their workers are happier, healthier, more socially connected, and more productive, more committed and engaged in their jobs, and the bottom line for the organization improves. There are 5 ways that you can integrate compassion and action into your daily life. First, it can help to set an intention each morning to bring compassion into all of your actions for the day. Then after that, purposely remind yourself of your morning's intention as you respond to the needs of your clients and coworkers or people around you during your day. Over time, this will turn into a habit of repeatedly bringing a compassionate motive to the positive things that you do. Each evening, it's good to mentally review your activities of the day and learn from what worked and also learn from what didn't work. And then finally, dedicate yourself to bringing what you have learned into all your future activities. So I'll walk you through all the modules up to this point and walk you through a meditation on practicing activation. I've used this image of a homeless person because often when we're confronted with things in our daily lives that we would rather avoid, activating your compassion can help you consider ways that you might be of help to people you encounter along the way. So to begin this contemplation, start to focus on your breath. Noticing, is it a long breath or a short breath? Breathing in well-being, breathing out your stress. Notice where you're holding stress in your body. breathing in calm and comfort to whatever you're feeling. Locate the feelings in your body. Become aware of them. Breathing in with self-compassion. Breathing out any discomfort. Letting your body and your feelings start to settle. Focusing your mind on your breath in the present moment. Noticing the clear nature of your awareness. And letting thoughts come and go while focusing on your breath. First, touch base with your own natural wish to feel happiness and not to feel suffering. And then remind yourself that others around you are exactly the same, wanting to be happy, not wanting to suffer. And recall to mind people in your life who've helped you, who've nurtured you, who raised you, who've given you food, shelter, who directly or indirectly have provided your food, your health care, your education, the homes you've lived in, protection, and try to feel a sense of gratitude and a wish to pay that forward to others. If you have grudges from the past, if you can, try to release them. Imagining asking anyone you've hurt to offer forgiveness to you for your mistakes. Forgiving yourself for any mistakes you've made. And to the extent that you're able, to forgive anyone who may have harmed you. Wishing for yourself, may I be happy, healthy, peaceful. And then wish that for your loved ones, family, friends, community. May they be healthy, happy, peaceful, safe, secure. And then you can extend that out to everyone. How wonderful it would be if everyone could have happiness and the causes of happiness. And then remembering any form of suffering that you and others face. Imagining all of that suffering dissolves into light that you inhale, dispelling your own self-focused fear, filling yourself with courage, well-being in the form of light, and then extending that light out to your future self, to everyone you care about. And you can extend that to everyone everywhere, imagining all of their suffering dissolves into light that you inhale with compassion. And then with loving kindness, imagine extending out light, giving well-being to yourself and everyone, giving whatever you and others will need to be safe, healthy, secure. After you finish that practice of giving and taking, you can realize that it didn't change your environment. If you look at the news, or if you look at people around you, or even your own life, still, we want happiness. We don't want suffering, but we all encounter suffering. And at this point, activation is simply the realization that if I want to make my life better and the life of people around me better, I have to do something. I have to make efforts each day to take care of myself, the people I love, the people in my community, to the ability that I have, to the extent of my ability, I will set my goal to activate my compassion and to help in whatever way I can. It's good to return to this activating thought every day as you do the sequence of compassion contemplations so that your mind starts to take on the responsibility to take care of yourself and others. And that brings us to module 10. The next module will be goal-focused compassion, finding your own unique goals for how you want to express your compassion in the world. If you want to learn more about Compass, I encourage you to read the book, Compassion's Compass, Strategies for Developing Insight, Kindness, and Empathy, Rowman and Littlefield Publishers. You can also visit the website, compassmethods.com, and sign up for the free mini course. And there's also a YouTube page called Compassion's Compass that has these YouTubes on it. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.